I want you to imagine you're on a plane, right? And this is on some Lord of the Flies type shit, but you're on the plane, and the plane's about to crash. Y'all crash land into an island, a deserted island. Y'all are gonna be there for who knows how long, right? What do you think's about to happen? When you're there, y'all are gonna form a hierarchy, and it's gonna be the most respected man on top, and there's gonna be levels to this shit. However your skill set, however respected you are, how much people like you, that's gonna determine where you're at in the hierarchy. Now, there's certain skill sets that are gonna make somebody more respected, but I want you to imagine where you would be at in this hierarchy. Like, picture it right now, but we'll say there's 5 levels. Where do you think you would be at? I'm not gonna say I would personally be number one spot. I would hope for that and I would strive for that. But I think I'd be down near the top. I'd probably be level 2 if I'm being completely honest. Maybe level 2. Because I have these skills that would get me up there. I've been practicing my social skills. I have really good social skills, right? I can talk to anybody. I'm great at talking to people. I've been going to the gym forever. I'm really strong, especially for my size. I'm extremely strong. You know, I read books, so I gain knowledge. I know about a lot of different topics. I have success mindsets. Like I'm willing to put in work. I'm productive. I get shit done. You know, all this stuff. I have these good things, and I do jujitsu, so I somewhat know how to fight, and I'm willing to fight. And that's like some of the most important things. So I'm gonna be near the top. I'm gonna develop relationships with people who I crash with. I'm gonna be trying to provide for people because I'm a masculine man. I want to go out and help people survive. You know, if something does happen where we need to fight, I somewhat know how, so I'd be able to help the group in this situation. You know, I have knowledge on different topics, so I could help people. Whatever it is, I'm strong, so I could help build. I can carry firewood, but whatever it is, right? I have all these desirable qualities. Now I want you to imagine the qualities you have. Where would you be at in this hierarchy? Can you talk to people? Would people be interested in you? Are you charismatic? Would they go to you when they need help? Would they form a bond with you to where they like you and put you on a pedestal? Would you be that guy? Or would you be someone who's like all really to yourself? No one really pays attention to them. You know, you're sitting there waiting for somebody to feed you. You're at the bottom. Are you that guy? Or are you going to be somebody who's taking initiative and going out and trying to help the group, the tribe now? Because y'all live on this fucking deserted island. So the skills that I mentioned are skills that I deem very respectable. And men are going to respect you, women are going to respect you. I want you to imagine you walk into Walmart. There's a fat man over here, big old fat boy. Clearly never works out. And there's a fit guy here. You know, he works out a lot. You can tell just by looking at him. And don't fucking lie to yourself. You're obviously going to respect the guy who you think works out. You're not going to respect this fat guy. I wouldn't. You know, if he's going to the gym trying to lose weight, bettering himself, sure, he has my respect. But just all first trip off appearance, I'm going to assume he does not have his life together. He doesn't care about his body. He's going to have much less respect for me than the guy who's fit and I can tell is worried about himself, right? Then I want you to imagine this situation too. You're in the scenario. You're in the street, you got 2 of your best friends with you. Now, 3 guys walk up to y'all, and for some reason he's trying to pick a fight with you. One of the guys is trying to pick a fight with you, and you know some shit's about to go down. It's about to be 3-on-3. And this best friend of yours, you know, he's game. You can tell he's ready to get to it, and you know he can kind of fight a little. So you're not worried about him. You look over at this friend, and he's all like, "Oh shit, like I'm not about to fight. This shit's terrifying." He's not game at all. You're gonna obviously if you argue this, you're just fucking stupid. Okay, so don't even pretend. And I know you're not. You're probably not. You're not this dumb, but you're obviously gonna have infinitely more respect for this friend compared to this friend, right? I personally wouldn't even be friends with this guy after, but y'all are about to fight, and he's about to run off, and it's about to be 2-on-3. Right? Obviously, being game and being capable of fighting gains respect. So there's that as well. Then you got somebody who has good social skills, charismatic. You know, if you're talking to somebody, he's making good eye contact with you. Like you're probably paying good. If you're watching this far in the video, you're probably paying good attention to me right now, and that's respectable. It's a respectable quality to have. If you watch the first minute and clicked off, you have less respect for me because you know you're not as capable of being present and being able to pay attention to what's happening. So I want you to imagine you're in a conversation with somebody. He's holding good eye contact with you. He's being receptive. You know, after you're done talking, he talks and continues the conversation. It's clear that he was actually listening to you. Now compare him to the guy who you're talking to him and he's all jittery and he's like looking around. In his head he's thinking, "Oh, whenever he's done talking, what do I say? What am I about to say whenever he's done talking? I don't want to make it awkward." And you know, he's just really socially inept and he doesn't know how to talk. You think of these guys. You're obviously going to respect the guy who's able to hold a conversation. You know, he's present, he's paying attention to you. You're going to have more respect for him. You're going to like him more as a person. So he would gain more respect from you. He's going to be higher on the hierarchy. Now, these are just some things. Like, I read a lot. So let's say you read books and you walk by somebody who's reading. you're either gonna respect him for that, or you're just gonna be like, not caring, like, oh, he's just reading, or you're gonna be like, oh, he's bettering himself, he's trying to learn something. You see, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's obviously not gonna know if somebody reads or not, but knowing if someone reads, it's like, okay, he's having respect, he's trying to learn more, he's trying to better himself. And then with mindsets, it's like you got productivity, you got a success mindset, you get people who get shit done, do the work. You know, you're gonna respect them more than the guy who just, you know, comes home, plays video games, has shit diet. Like, it's like it's self-explanatory, right? You know the qualities that make somebody respectable or not. So think about yourself right now. Actually reflect on yourself. Do you have these respectable qualities, or do you have qualities that are like, man, I'm at the bottom of the fucking hierarchy? Like, if you're on this island, I want you to really imagine where you'd be at the hierarchy. Are you going to be the guy who has no charisma? Everybody's like, nobody tries to talk to you. You're just kind of settling, letting think like you're just surviving based off of everybody else who's there. Or are you going to be one of the guys who's high up, well respected, and you're helping provide for the tribe? Just really think about that and understand you need to get some, like, acquire these skills if you don't already have them and start working towards them. That way you'll be a more respected man. Yeah, if you're interested in the content, please subscribe. I make self-improvement videos, talk about how I improve myself and how you can help improve yourself. And leave a comment if you're interested or if this video helped you at all. And yeah, see you in the next one.